Cars used to be built to last. They had character, a raw driving feel, and a mechanical soul. But today, what we got? We've got overpriced, tech-loaded, disposable machines that all look the same. What went wrong? I think we know the answer to that. Plus, another fire caused by, you guessed it, batteries. From planned obsolescence to the death of the manual transmission, today we're diving into the biggest mistakes in the auto industry that have taken the fun, reliability, and passion out of our cars and out of us. I want to hear from you down in the comments. Please let me know what you think of the points raised in this video. Let's dive in. So I've done my research. Planned obsolescence. Are they built to fail, or are we just cynical? Well, am I just cynical? Don't think so. Back in the day, Mercedes, for example, they built what I would say a tank that could do 500,000 miles to 1,000,000 miles and still be in good working condition. A solid built car, and you can hear the clunk of the door shutting now. I can hear one. And what we're getting now, we're getting like a touch screen that lasts probably about 5 years before it glitches, if you're lucky, or 3 years in some cases on our car. So I gave a Mercedes for an example. So we look at the W124, which is arguably Mercedes' best built car. And they were used all over the world in some of the harshest climates as taxis, doing, 500,000, like I said before, 1,000,000 miles plus. And we look at the BMW E39 5 Series, a solid built car. These, the modern BMWs with endless electronic issues, and BMWs now, apart from their awful grills, I don't know what's wrong with their design department, but if you take away the badge, they all look the same. You might as well be driving a Kia, and save a little bit of money, because they look the same. See, this is what I don't understand is, when you look at all the cars, they all look the same. They're all bland. It's like just functional. And it's as if they're trying to stop us falling in love with our cars and just seeing them as an appliance. And I really don't get this. Why are the manufacturers going along with this? Because it's contributing to their own demise, their own individuality. I know they have like a pool where they go around and pick this element of one car and this element of the other car, and then they put it together so it's a car that appeals to the majority of people, and that's how they're all looking the same. But why? You look at the cars from the past, they was all individual. They had their own little individual marks and design styling. We've lost that. And if you listen to us, manufacturers, we want that back. We don't want bland, all the same appliances. I mean, touchscreens. Who's the idea behind that? Was it Elon Musk, Tesla? They all started the craze off, and everybody followed suit. But what people think is an advancement is actually a distraction for us driving, and it's actually cheap. But the car price has gone up they've got rid of all the buttons. It actually cost them more to make buttons than it did to do an electronic button on a screen. And it's dangerous. If that screen fails, you lose the ability to control almost everything in your car. So this has to, we have to bring back the buttons. And I've said it before in lots of my videos. Bring back the buttons. That's what we want. And will they listen? We'll see. It's reportedly the Volkswagen Golf Mark 8's touchscreen, particularly their air conditioning controls, is widely hated. I mean, I could say that about a lot of these touchscreens now. It's just a massive distraction. So if you look at the big sports car manufacturers, they've even killed the manual options. If you look at like BMW with the M series cars, the M5, the M3s, the M4s, Lamborghini with they've all gone to the auto boxes, and most Ferraris are nowadays as well. So I mean, the Porsche 911 still offers manuals, but for how long before they go auto or full electric? But they are pushing back on electric now, so that is good. Some say autos are just better now. I mean, yes, it gives a more luxurious drive and you don't have to worry about the gears. But then if you're a true driver and you like the sporty car feel, it's nothing like dropping it down a gear and sticking your foot down. So, yeah. But, real enthusiasts know that nothing beats the connection with a manual gearbox. Only this week I saw in the local papers that a local battery recycling centre just went up in flames. All the popping explosions could be heard for quite a distance away. And we yet to find out how it was caused. But some are speculating it was a rechargeable battery, the kind of battery that you get on push bikes. So again, this is another nail in the coffin of electric vehicles. But when are the government's going to back down and decide, oh, this is not the right way forward, and leave us guys alone, stop dictating to us? Anyway, I don't want to get political, but we need to vote for a different option, not red or blue. You can make your mind up on who's left, but we need to get a new government in.